Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video. Today is a new week 8 of my marathon training. And I'm super excited today because today I get to try my new shoes. So my shoes arrived Saturday, and these are the Saucony Endorphin Pro 3s. So the 4s came out earlier this year, but a lot of people seem to like the 3s over the 4. They say they feel there's more spring, you get more energy return from the 3s and the 4s. So I decided to go with these because of that, and because these are less expensive right now. So the 4s are $225, and you can find the 3s on Amazon. They have like a few colors left, a few sizes, for as low as like $130. So the white ones were $189, so these were still more expensive, but I liked this color because all my other ones are black, so I wanted something different. And hopefully you can kind of see there's a little glitter in there. So I'm going to try these out today. I hope I don't get them dirty. These are the shoes that I want to wear on race day, so I want to try to keep them looking clean, but I need to see how they feel. These have a carbon plate, so this right here, I've never used a carbon plate before, so I need to see how they feel, break them in a little bit. I have a tempo run today, so I'll be doing 2-kilometer intervals at marathon pace. So I think today's a good day to do the first test, try them out, and then on Wednesday, try them again for when it's a little bit of a faster pace, and then again on Saturday for the long run. So I think it'll be good to try them at all 3 different paces this week. I don't want to wear them out too much because I'm going to wear them for the half marathon, and then of course I want to wear them for the full marathon. Super excited, and I just hope they stay clean because it's supposed to rain this week. Okay, well, let's get them on. They look, how do they look? I think they look pretty cool. Hopefully they make me run faster. I don't know. I gotta head out. I don't want to take too long here trying on shoes. I gotta get out there, get this tempo run done. It's about to be 7 a.m. and sunrise is at 7 a.m. So right on time to try to get some cool weather in the morning. It's still warm here in San Antonio. By 10 a.m. we're getting back to high 70s. By noon it's 80. So when I can, I really try to get out early. It looks very dark and gloomy out here. I'm gonna take my chances. Definitely do not want to ruin the new shoes on the first time wearing them. So we'll see what happens. Gonna just head out on the warm up. If it does start to rain pretty hard, I guess I'll have to turn around and head to the treadmill. So we'll see. Finished up the tempo intervals. Those went really well. Happy with the pace and effort there. There was drizzle most of the way, and then there was about 5 minutes of hard rain, which did create a few puddles that I couldn't avoid. Had to step in the puddles, and so my shoes are no longer new, no longer clean, unfortunately. That's a bit of a bummer, but that's all right. Happy with the run. Shoes feel good. They don't feel totally like weird or new. I wasn't sure what to expect with, you know, the carbon plate, but the overall fit and feel of the shoe feels familiar. They feel like my Speed 3s, which is good. I like that. They feel familiar. There is just a little more energy return. You can feel a little more pop and bounce off the ground, which is really cool. That I can tell a huge difference. But yeah, really happy with these. Looking forward to breaking them in a little more to see if there continues to be a difference. You know, I think right now they're still a little bit stiff. Just doing the cool down, 2 kilometers to cool down and finish this off. Finished my cool down, but it's really raining now.
I'm really close to my car, but it's like really hard rain. I'm trying to hide under the tree, hoping to pass. I don't know if I should just make a run for it or wait it out. It's getting even worse. Oh, God.
Today is Wednesday, already finished up the track workout for the day and eating breakfast now. Today's track workout session was 8 1200 meter repeat sessions at threshold pace. So somewhere around zone 4. So for me, that would have been around 175 heart rate. And yeah, the first couple reps were tough. I think it was more mentally tough. And then it was really cold and windy. So the wind was in your face. And I think I just felt a little, I don't know, nervous for some reason today. And yeah, the first couple reps were hard. I almost felt like nauseous a little bit, which was weird. Each rep was 3 times around the track. And those first few, it felt like a long time getting 3 times around the track. And I had to really push myself to be in the right pace, in the right heart rate zone. But after a few laps or after a few reps, I got pretty comfortable, gained a little more confidence in myself, and didn't feel so nervous anymore. And, I was on the track with the Countdown Track Club. So I think that's another reason I was kind of nervous. That was only my second time meeting up with them. It's always a little awkward, I guess, at first. And so, everybody there, though, was really nice. So once I got comfortable, it wasn't a big deal. Overall, really good day, really good workout session. I would say I averaged about 8 minutes per mile for each rep, which is, I think, pretty good for me. And yeah, I think I'll get more comfortable with these threshold sessions as I keep doing them, as they get, longer, faster.
Morning, guys. Today is Friday. I've got a 9-kilometer easy run today, so just under 6 miles. Normally Fridays are my full rest days, but I had to kind of move around my schedule this week a little bit. I did my resistance training yesterday, which went pretty well. Weather is nice. It's chilly. 44 degrees. Way colder than it has been. Just last week I was running in 85 degrees. So, yeah. As long as I'm moving, it's not too cold. As soon as I stop, it gets cold. So I didn't want to wear a long sleeve or anything because I know I'll warm up. I am wearing leggings though instead of shorts this morning. There's a deer right in front of me. Morning. Okay, so yeah, gonna take it real easy today since I got the long run tomorrow. Don't want to get too much fatigue on the legs today. Check in with you guys in a bit. Easy run is done. Felt pretty good. The first mile was kind of chilly. Like the cold air was stinging my fingers and my face. Nose was runny. But after that first mile, it started to warm up. The air wasn't as cold. So felt a lot better. Let's see, I think it said it was 44 when I started running and it's 50 now. So yeah, it went up a little bit. So it feels great right now. Easy pace has improved over these last 8 weeks as I started getting back into this training. So that's really cool to see. I'm really happy with that. When I first started this training block, I was taking it easy at like 14 minutes per mile, 13, 12. And so, yeah, that's really improved now, being able to do these easy runs at 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 seconds per mile, around there. So that's awesome. Gonna eat. I have to carb load today. Honestly, don't feel like carb loading. Like, I don't feel like eating all those carbs that much. These last couple of days I've just been feeling full and just not wanting to eat that much. And yeah, that's gonna happen. When you eat so much, you eventually lose your appetite for that. But I have to. Tomorrow I'm gonna do about 15.5 miles, so definitely gotta do that carb load. Gotta go buy some gels today as well. So, a couple things to do. Because I don't feel like eating all those carbs today, I wasn't sure if I was gonna show you the carb load today. Just kind of not feeling it, but we'll see what happens.
This is my second meal of the day because before the run, I did have one of these Martin bars and a cup of rice pudding, and that was about 60 grams of carbs. And so now I made just a big bowl of oatmeal. This is 1 cup of oats, and I put about 20 grams of this pumpkin spice latte protein powder to get the protein from there. That has a little bit of carbs. And then I added just some pumpkin spice, and I put about a tablespoon of maple syrup. Trying to keep it simple, trying to just keep it to foods that are high in carbs but lower in volume, so I don't feel like I have to eat so much. And so that's the oatmeal. And then the other way I'm getting carbs is with this hot chocolate mix. So I have about 3 tablespoons of this hot chocolate mix here. And so that's gonna be about 32 grams of carbs in there. So total, with the big bowl of oatmeal and the hot chocolate, that puts me at 106 grams of carbs just with this. I am already at 169 grams of carbs for today. Gonna shoot for 500 to 600 grams of carbs. I'll keep showing you throughout the day what I have to get there.
I'm about to head out to the running store to pick up some gels, but on the drive I'm going to take this with me. This has 2 scoops of G1M Sport, so this is their carb electrolyte mix. Each scoop has 20 grams of carbs, so with 2 that gives me an easy 40 carbs and water. I actually haven't had any water today, just coffee and hot chocolate, so that's probably not good. So definitely will be good to have water and those carbs. So hopefully I can finish this, on the drive there and back. So keep working, chipping away on those 500 to 600 grams of carbs for the day to be ready for tomorrow. So I'm looking for something very specific at the running store. I Run is a local small business running store here in San Antonio. They're great. They have a lot of awesome products. So their website said that they had a specific gel that I'll show you if I find it. So let's go. Stopped at the grocery store to pick up some rice for later and some other stuff. But the main reason I stopped was to get the Auntie Annie's pretzel. That is my favorite thing to eat during a carb load. Can never get tired of eating these. So yeah, if I wasn't feeling like eating, for sure this will help. It's so good. But I didn't show you at the store. I'll show you now. See if I can get it out. I did find what I was looking for. So they had the Morton Gel 160. So this is a way bigger gel pack, but it has 40 grams of carbs per 1 pack. The other ones I'd been using were smaller, but those had 25 grams of carbs. But I did not like taking a gel every 20 minutes last weekend. It was the first time I had done it, so maybe it's a matter of getting used to it. But it just felt like 20 minutes went by quick, and I was just having to grab a gel and take it every 20 minutes. And yeah, I didn't like that. And, you know, towards the end of the run, I got like a pain in my side, like a little gas or side stitch or something. And that lasted almost 10 minutes. You know, I was able to run through it, but it wasn't comfortable. So I'm going to try this. It's a bigger gel to take at once, but I'll only have to take it every 30 minutes. I was taking the 25-gram gels every 30 minutes. So that was 50 grams of carbs an hour. But I need more than that as my mileage goes up, and I'll need more than that for the marathon. So by taking one of these bigger ones every 30 minutes, that'll be 80 grams of carbs. I'll let you know. We'll find out tomorrow.
I have my lunch, so this is it here. This is lunch. I'm having 200 grams of these Suki's chicken tikka masala. We picked these up at Costco. And with that, I'm having one of these containers of jasmine rice. Just goes in the microwave, so it's really easy. And to drink with that, I'm having one of these Trader Joe's sparkling apple juice beverage. And yeah, looks really good. I got distracted working on something, and so I actually am pretty hungry now. And this meal with the drink is 120 grams of carbs for all of this, which is good because it doesn't look like a lot, so it should be easy to eat. It's time for another snack, so technically this is my 5th meal of the day. I have Trader Joe's everything bagel ciabatta roll on here. I put some Biscoff butter. I have 2 tablespoons of Biscoff butter. Then I have 2 of these ube mochis that I picked up earlier. I saw them at the store. Never tried them before. Not this brand or this kind at least. So give them a shot. I love the texture of mochi. So soft and chewy. It's not that sweet. This whole snack is 112 grams of carbs. For the day, I'm at 515 grams of carbs. So technically, pretty good for the day. It's 5:18 p.m., so really early, and have a lot of carbs in already, which is good. So maybe in an hour, hour and a half, if I'm hungry, I might have a really small dinner, maybe like a little bit of pasta to finish off the day. But we'll see. Earlier today, after lunch, I felt really full for a while, and I even got like a little bit of a side pain, a little bit in my stomach, just probably from so much carbs and food in there and not really moving anymore. I've basically been sitting on the couch all day after the run, so I think the food digesting in my body is not digesting very fast because I'm not doing anything. I have the last meal of the day here, some pasta. So this is the Trader Joe's, I don't know how to say that correctly, cacio e pepe. I have 2 servings of that, which is 82 grams of carbs. So total for the day, I'm at 597 grams of carbs. Just shy of 600, but that is exactly where I need to be. Honestly, the goal was 500 would have been really good, but 600 just definitely make sure I'm fully topped off before tomorrow. And it's just good practice, because for sure for the marathon, I'll be wanting to get 600 grams. So I was able to do it today, which is good. It was a little bit hard. Like, honestly, I could go without eating right now, but I'm gonna just eat it and call it a day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning before the long run.
I got a running buddy today. Thank you. All right. Last 5K left. So last 3 miles of 15 and a half. Honestly, this whole run felt really good, felt great. And doing these last 3 miles at easy pace. I had a few miles. I think I'm supposed to turn here. I had a few miles or a few intervals of marathon pace. Those felt really good. But about to get this done. Easy pace, so smooth finish, strong finish. It's actually time to take a gel. If I can grab it. Got it. So the bigger packs have been working out pretty well. I like having to take them at 30-minute intervals than the 20. So the lower frequency is better for me, or at least I prefer right now. It is a lot to take it at once, so it takes a little bit longer to take it. But I'm okay with that. Haven't had any stomach pains. Twice felt it like it wanted to come on, but as soon as I felt it, it went away. That little stitch. So it only was a few seconds. So I think all in all, really good signs that this is working out. I did take one caffeinated gel towards the beginning. That was the only smaller one. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way now. Finished up the run, taking a break now, but my other camera turned on at some point in my pocket. I didn't realize it, so that one died. Still using my phone, but yeah, the run went really well. Felt great pretty much the whole time. Right at the end, basically when I stopped running and started walking, after I was done with the run, that's when I could feel it all kind of rush to my legs. Legs felt really heavy and tired at that point, but everything else felt good. So really solid run today. Really proud of that and how that felt. Seems like training is coming together, which is really exciting. So I have Thanksgiving and another long run this weekend, and then, or Thanksgiving coming up, and then another long run that following weekend. And then after that, we have the half marathon, if I'm able to switch to the half. So I was originally signed up for the rock and roll full, but that now sold out since they announced that it's the last rock and roll here in San Antonio. That one, the full sold out. So if the half doesn't sell out, then I'll be able to switch at the expo. It's going to be a first come first serve to switch at the expo if it hasn't sold out. If it has, then I'm stuck with the full, and I guess we'll see what I do at that point. So yeah, just gonna head home, grab some food, and that is it for the week.